Yo, no Cred fam, what to do, baby? We are back with another EP. It's rendition, what? EP 4?
I think so, yes, for this year.
Season 3. You got DC checking in.
It's your boy AD in the building.
It's your boy Mike Terrain, man.
And we got a special guest over here.
Yes, sir.
Josiah. Big Joe.
What's going on, baby?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got a lot to cover in the NBA and NFL rounds. Alright, we got NBA news. We got Lebron that came
40,000, yes.
making history. Alright. 40K in his own class. Alright, we got a couple injuries. Lingering injuries going around, injury bug in the NBA. Caitlin Clark making history as well too.
Yes.
Give her flowers.
Women's Month, I believe. National
Yes, it is. Shout
Women's
out all the women out there. It's
Facts.
Women's Month. Shout out y'all. NFL news too. Free agency, fellas.
Woo!
A lot going on. A lot of running backs
Sign that
out
contract.
there on the whim. Who gonna sign Barkley in New York? What we doing? About to take this out of here because we do this every year. I don't understand it.
Let him test it. Let him see what his guy is.
But we gonna start up in the NFL, fellas.
So,
NFL. Let's start. Let's go with free agency. The Bucks right now. Bucks.
Dangerous.
I do want to start with Barkley.
Saquon.
Let's start with Saqouan Barkley. We gotta do it. We in New York, baby. So unfortunately,
Sad day.
the Giants did franchise tag my boy. All right, that means he's out of here. We already spoke off here. The top team that he may go to, the Texans.
you get paid and probably club.
No, they guarantee. Get out of here.
I'm saying that offense is going to thrive for him.
100%. Because then CJ, Tank Dell, Nico Collins, Schultz, doing Saquon.
And that defense is solid too.
Yeah. I mean, D'Amico Ryan's going to make sure they play great.
Yep.
I mean, also, if they got the money, which I don't know they have, I think they might going back to when he played college. Philly.
I would not stay at Saquon if you did that to us.
Honestly,
why not?
Because he's leaving and he's going to the division rival.
Yes. But hold on. So this your team
You'll
that
see him 2 times a year.
yes. I would if I was NFL playing in an organization didn't need slot, I would
I don't
go to
think
the division
Saquon-
rival and bomb them
I don't
every
think
time
Saquon-
we
Each
play. Every time.
I'd much rather him go to the Commanders, bro.
Why? I just think that he has ties to Philly.
Wow, that's some hate shit.
Go play for the Commanders.
Nah, he wants to win. If I was him, he's gonna show them that I can produce winning. Because he definitely has. When Daniel Jones had his best year, who was by his side and helping him look good.
Bro is the offense, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say a lot about it. He's the offense.
Yeah.
But I guess the hope is that he tests out the free agency, and realize that his worth is not that high. He comes back to New York.
I mean, look, man, the reality is that the whole running back position is devalued. Like last year,
It's crazy.
Fred Taylor was in the same position.
Yep.
Right?
He's in the old school. This dude,
What's his name?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Jaguar. The Jaguar. Indianapolis.
Jonathan
Yeah,
Taylor.
JT.
Jonathan
Out there with the Colts. Yep.
Yo, number 1 in rushing and all per yards. He did not get paid.
He got hurt.
He got hurt.
You know how it's paid?
He got
CMC, right?
CMC.
Yes.
Well deserved.
So
Yeah.
I give you the top 10 right now, fellas. Top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Top 10 right now.
Got a point.
You got Josh Jacobs. You got
Deserves.
Derrick Henry. Saquon. Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
Austin Eckler. DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
Zach Moss.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins and Gus Evans. Those are your top 10 running back free agents.
It's gonna be tough for anybody to touch those last two because of just injuries.
So right now,
Gus is reliable.
I know.
I was gonna say if the Giants could get someone like Gus, I wouldn't be too upset about that.
we ain't talking about Giants. We talking about Saquon. We ain't
Right.
Giants is in the
Well,
gutter.
replace that.
What is alright? So I feel like the Texans is another great fit for him. I'm just trying to think of money wise too because they also want to get paid.
Hey,
Chargers.
Not even here.
They gotta
do
bring
a lot of
offense.
gymnastics. They gotta do a lot of
Harbaugh's
gymnastics.
gonna bring in a whole new offense.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a rookie quarterback that's to make sure that he can get paid and all get paid.
Yo, look, I think if he goes to Green Bay,
Yeah, I was gonna say Green Bay too.
he'll have a tremendous
Don't say that. Don't say that.
tremendous
Don't say that.
chance at making the playoffs. Yes.
Don't say that.
Because AJ Dillon was so injury prone,
Yeah.
they couldn't get the quad,
Right.
like they couldn't
Quadzilla.
get. Yeah, they couldn't get that out of him at all. He was
Bro, I
injured.
see right through that, bro.
Come on,
See right through that. Green Bay fan. I've been telling these guys he's overrated. He's a politician. Listen, he had a good career at Boston College. Came in the league, solid couple years, but no. It's Saquon and AJ in the backfield. With Jordan Love and all that talent at the wide receiver position.
They about to pay Jordan Love, right?
He has one more year.
One more year.
He's still on his rookie deal.
Okay.
And they gave him some BS deal while Aaron Rodgers was still there just to see what he had. I like the Chargers though, fellas.
The thing about the Chargers, I'm trying to think of a great fit is money. I think they gotta get rid of Mike Williams. They're gonna trade out of.
They think about cutting Mike Williams.
Yeah, think about cutting him. Also getting rid of Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. They got too much money tied up into too many players. If you think about it.
Wait, time out. They getting rid of Khalil and Joey?
I think money.
Those are two pillars on the defense.
100%, but
you need one of those
You need
two.
that.
You know, one of them going. I tell you right now.
I would have said Mac though. Are you bugging? I think Bosa is the
Mac has a better since he's been there, he's had better stats than Joey Bosa.
Because they playing.
He's been healthy.
They got a game plan for both of them.
That's the
He's
biggest
been
thing.
healthy.
Yeah, they do.
I say RPO. I'm thinking RPO. Saquon, RPO. So you already know the top two teams that come to mind is the Eagles
And the Ravens.
and the Ravens. But where do I want to go? I'm going to play with Lamar.
I would too.
I'm gonna go
Now,
play with Lamar.
for Ravens, they will have to get rid of Odell.
Right, it's $18 million.
Get that out of there. Get that out the books. Now, Saquon, how much are you looking for? Money-wise.
Right.
Are you willing to take some type of less money to go to the playoffs, potentially to the Super Bowl? Because definitely you're going to the Super Bowl. You're going to the Super
Just
Bowl.
throw the ball to Saquon if you do pick him up.
Oh, absolutely.
I just want to look at the salaries.
RPO, picked RPO out the backfield all day. All day. And then with that tandem between Zay Flowers, you still got
Got Andrews, got Likely.
Aguilar still there too as well.
They extended him.
On some dumb shit. Sorry.
Hey,
He got
Yo, he dropped the ball in the conference championship.
I agree.
You can't do that.
I agree.
You got Butterfingers.
Yo,
Oh, the light's too bright.
the moment's too big.
The Butters. But I feel like that's a great fit because that's where you get the most out of Saquon. That RPO, bro. RPO all day.
You know, Saquon is entering like that point of their career where it's like, you gotta win.
You gotta win now.
The window is slowly
Your shelf life is going down.
Yeah, he's already had a couple, leg injuries, knee injuries, so he needs to go to a place. I agree with you where it's Super Bowl, conference championship.
Even though Green Bay too. I say Green Bay. I say that's the third pick.
He has better options than the Giants. The Giants would just be a loyalty thing.
Yes,
This
yes.
is where he's from.
I wanna do it.
From the city. He grew up here. You know what I'm saying? He was with Odell during his prime here. Right. But that front office is a little stingy when it comes to paying out running backs. As you said, the value of a running back has decreased.
So you think anybody's gonna reset the market? I just want to look up real quick because Christian McCaffrey, he's already $16 million a year.
But he's on his own planet, bro.
I'm sure
Like everybody else, he's staring at everybody else like, oh shit.
I'm sure he's stupid, Justin.
I think that I heard
Look
this
also an entire point.
No. I mean, come on. He is technically well deserved. He definitely earned
He
it.
showed up in the Super Bowl.
His all-purpose
Yards. Yeah.
are tremendous.
Exactly.
But I feel like
And he's
Henry
been
don't
healthier.
get enough love.
And he's been healthy.
He was healthy these last two years. Yes, he's
Yeah.
been healthy, cool.
Right.
But Derrick Henry needs that same vibe.
No, I agree, but I'm glad he got out of Tennessee.
He needed to.
They wasn't doing nothing, right? The fact that they fooled everybody and said, hey, we're gonna bring out Ryan Tannehill. I feel like I'm going on a tangent, but
Yeah.
the fact that you're bringing out Ryan Tannehill saying we're gonna win.
Tennessee a dumpster fire because they got
Yeah.
rid of Vrabel too, so they don't really know what
Yeah,
direction they're
but I'm just saying, I think anybody's gonna reset that market at the end of these running
That's a
backs.
good question.
I mean, it could be $1 million over. It could be 17.
I look at those young guys, like Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs. One of them is gonna really go crazy, and the team is either gonna have to force to pay them or they're gonna have to let them walk.
Right.
So
Yo, Mike, Jahmyr Gibbs, he's a real deal. He's up next.
I knew that's his game one. When they played Kansas City,
that's what I'm saying.
I told y'all, when he made a dude he did a basketball move and made a dude turn around.
Absolutely.
I was like, yeah, he's gonna be different.
Detroit is gonna have no option but to be like, yo, we have to keep this kid. If we let him go, then you're getting a top 5 running back.
He should go to somewhere in that division and bomb them twice a year.
So y'all the GM right now. NFL team, whatever NFL team you want.
Right.
Which top 10 running back you want?
This three I'm definitely playing. Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, and Saquon. The rest of y'all, we can negotiate. But 3, I had 1 for my team, but let's go. Josh Jacobs, Saquon, and Derrick Henry. Because at the end of the day, I know defensive backs don't want to tackle. Not even defensive backs, linebackers do. Nobody wants to tackle Derrick Henry, bro.
Right.
You tell yourself, fine.
So what's the best fit for Derrick Henry?
I think anywhere. You can go anywhere. I know people say that I know I'm getting a little too technical with like offenses, but like he doesn't want to like stretch. You don't want to do that. You want him to go downhill. You don't want him to go wide.
I feel like he's the best bet for the Texans.
I was gonna say
Same division.
Yeah.
Y'all know how I feel. I'm staying in division. Y'all ain't gonna stop me.
Come on. Hey,
Like bomb y'all twice a year.
I'm a Ravens fan, so I'm like, again, RPO, giving Derrick Henry up the gut. He's going for 10 every time with that offensive line. Get him out the backfield. Easy.
I pray when the Ravens do get a running back. It's like, I think that would be a nightmare.
That's all they need.
You have to ask
That's
yourself.
what they're missing right now. That's what they're missing.
Yeah,
They had a good committee though. They had a solid committee.
They
I
did
like
what
Justice
they did.
Hill. I like Mitchell. But they didn't have a bona fide 1A.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the committee is that unfortunately.
Take the weight off of Lamar.
Imagine that committee kept falling apart.
Yeah,
Everybody was dropping.
Except for Gus
Mitchell had a
Bus.
great upside too, but
Yeah.
Gus Bus was.
I think, is it what? The turf in Baltimore or something? Like,
man.
that shit, they lose knees out there. Like, it's not hard.
Hey, don't talk about these. We got Achilles injuries at MetLife.
Right.
It's a couple goals.
Well, they know it's been documented. They need to get rid of that turf.
Indeed.
Like, there's been studied that they need to get rid of that. But
I feel like Austin Eckler is being slept on. Being slept on.
I'm not sold on him.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm sold because due to him out the backfield, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, hands out the backfield, be able to maneuver in space.
I can see
all
him
day.
becoming a Giant. He's the type of player the Giants want, in my opinion.
I can see him on Cowboys.
I can see one of the Vikings.
Like, Vikings.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Hot
I
take,
like
nigga.
I like that. That's not bad.
Or the Cowboys, right?
But then you have to ask yourself, the Vikings, what y'all gonna do about Kirk? He's a free agent. You paying him or you going in? They don't.
You have no choice but to pay him.
I'm not really signing Kirk. The fuck out of here.
Well, why
You gotta think about it. Who's the even backup quarterback?
They had that
Or
young
Dobbs. Or Josh Dobbs.
kid.
Mullen.
They brought in Dobbs.
Yeah, the pilot. Yeah.
They had the other kid. He got hurt in his first game, the first start.
Yeah, but you know Dobbs not going to.
Nah, he a journeyman for sure.
Yeah, with a fly plane.
He the Skittles right now, bro. He got every jersey known to man.
Get my
He's
guy
on
to
like
check.
4 teams in the last 5 years.
All right, so teetering away from the running back. So you got, I'll get the top 10 free agents right now. So went over it. Chris Jones, which is
Resign.
they
I think
better
Kansas City
resign.
better.
They better resign. They don't. They're not returning back to the league.
No, they.
He's an unsung hero.
Yeah.
Chris Jones,
If he didn't
give me
pressure,
your
if he didn't
flowers.
pressure
Yeah.
Purdy like that,
Yeah,
he would've hit like
Purdy running for his life.
First life.
Yeah.
You got Kirk Cousins.
You heard this contract for sure.
Do you feel Kirk Cousins is gonna have a good season?
After the Achilles injury?
Yeah.
Who y'all putting that money on? Aaron Rodgers or Kirk Cousins?
Aaron.
Both of them.
Aaron Rodgers.
After an Achilles?
Aaron been chilling in the crib though. He could have been played.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'm just trying to think who bounces back.
Yo, y'all said last year the Jets have the best team on paper when they had Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
The best team on paper.
Yeah.
From top to bottom, offense and defense.
Mhm.
If I fell apart, one team left because they lost their game manager and playmaker.
Yeah.
But
And leader.
and leader.
Did
Right.
Garrett Wilson go over 1,000 yards again?
He probably struggled to do it.
He did it though.
Yeah. What's his name back there?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike White.
So we got Calvin Ridley on this list.
Crazy. Crazy Leonard Moore.
Kristen Wilkins, defensive tackle. What else names come to mind on this list? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
He's been traveling.
He talks a lot.
Who else? Marquise Brown out with the Cardinals. I feel like the Cardinals may rebuild through the draft.
Yeah. They're gonna draft Harrison Jr.
You got Gilmore over in Dallas.
Tyler?
Yeah. Gilmore out in Dallas. I feel like he may stink.
I think he should go somewhere. He should be solid
He
somewhere.
may end up on Seahawks.
Romeo Dobbs put him in the
Nah,
Cardinals.
bro. He's washed.
We got Patrick Queen.
Woo, he could
You
be
already
solid.
got a report on
He
him.
could be a solid little linebacker somewhere.
Queen is
Solid.
out of here.
Baker Mayfield.
Go back to the Bucks.
Yeah, I feel like
He fits
on
this.
it.
Not even that.
Shout out Mike Evans. Mike Evans deserved the bag.
He could win that division.
It's 2 years, 52
He
million.
could win that division if he goes back.
Well, Justin Fields went there.
It's another topic.
Let's talk about him right now since we just broke the Falcons. Right, you already know what I'm about to talk about. Justin Fields.
How y'all feel about him first? Let me ask y'all, because I feel like a lot of people on Twitter, either they have high praise for him or they think he's like overrated. How do y'all think about Justin Fields from an X and O standpoint?
He's definitely not overrated. I feel that he has a great concept. He understands the game. I just feel like he has to be in the right system to utilize him the right way. Use your legs, right? We talk about Lamar Jackson. We talk about who else we play. We got what's his face? Cardinals. Kyler. Who else is running quarterback?
Richardson out in
Hurts.
Richardson, when you come back healthy.
So use his legs. I feel like the Bears didn't really unleash him the way they were supposed to.
They did. He progressed a lot this year. I feel like people don't want to talk about this. Look at, for a perfect example, what's his name? DJ Moore had a career year this year. Career year, all across the stack. Career year. So it's like, for me, it's like, finally, when you start to build something actually good and put them in a good system, wide receivers going to thrive, the running game's going to thrive, he's going to thrive. It's just, I don't know, like, I mean, it's just supposed to be how they got to do their job, but like, how's anybody supposed to thrive in a shitty environment? Like, how are you supposed to progress? I mean, some people, yes, but not all can thrive in a. You got new head coach, new offensive coordinator, whole new system, and then you got everybody has to learn that. I just think that's just crazy. But like, Chicago hasn't given him a fair shake, so if I was him, I would try to leave. Plus, they had the first pick anyway, so.
And I feel like Atlanta made a nice move. New scenery.
It's lined up perfectly.
It's what isn't it at hometown too as well?
I think so, Georgia. Yeah. It's lined up perfectly. You got Bijan, Kyle Pitts, Drake London. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna lose
There's a lot of
touches.
options out there.
And the defensively getting better.
He's never used to touch it.
Who, Cordell?
I don't think so.
Bijan taking all those touches.
Devin Hester on crack.
I know, but
Come on.
shout out to the Hall of Fame. He just got, and he got
Shout out to Coke.
yeah.
Crack, crack, crack.
How about Buffalo? Gabe Davis.
Some
We got
Giants.
that out, yo. We got that out.
Yeah,
Bills.
free agent, bro. Yeah, Gabe.
How you feel? That's your man. So yeah.
Because how you feel about Buffalo?
I think Gabe could contribute to a team. You know, I'm not saying that he's a 1A receiver, but
New York.
same thing you said about Justin Fields is they didn't really give him the ball. Their game plan was dialed in on Diggs so much that when teams double teamed him, Josh had to just look somewhere else, and by the time that happened, he didn't have enough time in the pocket. So
He should go there. He should take Mike
I
Williams.
think Gabe Davis will fit in nicely in like Miami.
He should take Mike Williams.
Somewhere where he
spot.
could just float under the radar. He's not looked at as a top receiver, but he'll still get some share. You know what I mean?
Go to the Chargers.
Chargers would be good.
Yeah, swap out him for Mike Williams.
Mike Williams.
Curtis
He's-
Samuel.
I think he stays healthy.
Curtis Samuel is solid as well.
He's leaving the Commanders, right?
He should. he deserves.
Oh no! The man that needs to leave is Terry McLaurin.
McLaurin
He needs to
is-
be free
Nah, he's getting a lot of love there, man.
Yeah.
because he's carrying them on his back, literally.
But they got a
Wow.
good. They also got Dotson too. He's pretty
Yeah.
good too. They
But
got-
nah, it's McLaurin was back.
Samuel was good though. I like Samuel. If he could come to the Giants,
Nah, the Giants
he's
need
a
a big,
Brooklyn kid too. By the way.
they need a big wide receiver.
Giants.
Yeah.
They got Waller.
Wide receiver. Tight end, bro.
We also got to talk about the faller for the Eagles.
I was speaking to, shout out to my guy Prav at this new couch space. He was telling me he's an Eagles fan. He was telling me just on how he felt that what's called Jalen Hurts was dealing with like lingering injuries that really couldn't get him to play how he wanted to play. So that's what he felt like held him back. Because trust me, watching them all that year, I was like, I don't get what's the problem.
that over like what's hindering them right now?
Yeah.
Why are they not having success?
Yeah.
It's not Hurts. It's that secondary.
Oh, that defense was trash.
Switch sheets?
I think he backslid on God, and he was fighting his demons. In my honest opinion. Yeah, man.
Okay.
All jokes aside,
Yeah.
he's a man of faith, and like
That's right.
you can tell when he's not locked in. You can tell like the tush push works, but when he has to drop back and make the right read, he's definitely thrown into double coverage each and every time.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening with that team.
Yeah, no,
Down, you know,
Internally, I think there was something going wrong because it didn't make sense.
the
to me.
vibe was not there.
The fact that the Giants had him on the ropes at the end of the year, I'm like,
And now with Kelsey retiring,
Yeah, so that O-line is going to go through some change.
right. So talk about that because like,
he was the heart and soul of the tush push.
But you can also see the downward spiral from game after game after game. You got AJ Brown and
Going crazy.
loaded, like
right. And then Smitty
all over the
get,
game.
Smitty getting hurt.
Smitty getting hurt.
And it was another thing, they didn't give DeAndre Swift the ball enough.
No.
That's what threw me all the way off.
And with him a hot take,
What?
Russell Wilson's coming to New York.
New York what?
Giants.
Oh my God. Seriously?
Yeah.
I was more happy about that than and then this
So what you going to do with Daniel Jones? You going to trade him to the Broncos? Or
Release him.
y'all going to release them?
Let him go.
For what? We were,
Let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
him
why
go.
you, all right, please let the world know why do you want this
Hold on,
man?
hold on,
I'm just
hold on.
curious.
Go back to DC.
Russell, he got the bag.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just give him whatever minimum.
Yeah.
And let's see what he can do for the next year.
Let him,
No, bro.
let him battle it out.
No.
Let him battle it out.
Yes.
Let him battle it out.
Yes.
Let him.
Alright,
look,
Train the cat.
Put him on the bench. Put which one on the
No.
bench? Daniel Jones on the bench.
Oh no. Okay.
If you can't get rid of him, put him on the bench.
Bro, I
Russell
had
Wilson
to
come in.
watch Tyrod Taylor run the offense for the last 5 games.
And he had the
What's
same
wrong with Russell
stats as Lamar Jackson.
Russell is
First
closer to
black
Tyrod.
quarterback to win.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
It got bad, bro.
No.
It got bad.
Come on,
It
man.
got, like, all right. Did he do anything to convince the Broncos that he was a good piece for them?
Yeah, he won. He had a lot of game winning. He had 4 game winning drives.
He played decent football.
Especially from the
Y'all being
year
generous.
Who, Russ?
Yeah.
No.
Especially the year before.
Y'all being very generous.
Especially from the year before.
No.
He did enough.
Nah, that's
No.
crazy.
Well, what he had,
Hold
all right,
I'm
hold on.
sorry, but like,
But what he had on the Broncos and with all that news and turmoil that was going on behind the scenes that we don't know
Yeah.
about, right? Behind closed doors, he did enough.
They
to
told
bring
him
some type of winning.
if he didn't take a pay cut, they was gonna cut him.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
bro, they gave him the bag and he fumbled the first 2 years he's there.
That's not his fault.
It's not.
It's not his fault.
Y'all hired,
but-
you hired a guy based off the thoughts of getting Aaron Rodgers. You hired a guy that never had no head coaching experience in Nathaniel Hackett, who y'all fired in less than a year, who's now an offensive coordinator with the Jets. You fired him. And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we want to blame these players, but like, in football in particular, it takes
Organization.
everything.
Yeah.
Like everything. So, what makes you think you're like these motherfuckers? I'm sorry. I was getting me tight. Because these billionaires make money.
Talk to him. Let me
These billionaires make money, but then you make a bad decision like building a team.
Yeah.
Like, why would you hire somebody? Oh, you never had no experience playing? I bet I can coach my team. What? Like, what are we like? Are we thinking?
A-Rod.
And then credit to A-Rod because it literally shows his brilliance. Because also happened with the Jets. Once he got hurt, like you said, everything fell apart. Because they were all literally dependent on him. Again, Nathaniel Hackett. They were dependent on him to just basically, since he's been in the game long enough and he's a star, he's a GOAT.
Right.
What you call? I think you can make any play. Aaron Rodgers gonna go to the line, adjust it, audible, change it up.
I agree with that.
I just think that's not a healthy way to run a team.
He didn't do enough to support his clause, bro.
I think he
Came
did.
in, Broncos
enough,
country,
bro.
let's ride.
I'm saying it's enough.
All the corn, like all that stuff, bro.
You gotta stay positive. Y'all want him to be bad.
I agree. I
You gotta
agree.
stay
bro.
positive.
I
He did what
agree.
he needed to do
Yeah.
at most.
The amount of pieces that they moved in that trade, combined with his contract,
Yes.
Okay.
we're expecting you to play above 500 football.
Yes.
You know, if you do you consider Russ a top 15 quarterback right now?
Yes, because there's a lot of bums out there.
But that's what I'm saying though. They needed a top 5, top 10
Right.
type of dude. That's what they signed on the contract. We gave you $45 million to be a top 10 quarterback.
Exactly.
You've come in here. You said let's ride, and we rolled below 500 2
Right.
years in a row.
Right.
Bro to Hackett. Okay.
Right.
Screw that. Hackett is gone. Bring in Peyton, some experience.
Right.
Peyton is telling the press, we need this guy to be a professional. We need him to show up and actually bring out the intensity of the teammates. The teammates did not respect him. The
Right.
locker room did not respect him.
Right.
And now he's
That's
where he
just
needs to be, in my opinion. I don't feel
No.
bad for the man.
Nah, I don't either, but like I'm happy he's getting out. That's a bad situation. I still think Denver's not gonna do shit next year.
No, but
I
the
agree.
reality is that even on Seattle,
Mhm.
Russ is not the leader that they needed.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like I just think why
It
did
wasn't.
he could be vocally, but like I feel there's a lot of teams where you can have leaders in other positions.
Yes,
still be
but
still be
that's true,
successful.
But he
But
still
in the
got to
NFL,
hold his weight, bro.
Yeah, so you need your
Still has to hold.
quarterback
Right.
to be like,
Even if y'all down 21-3, I still got to be able to go on the huddle. Come on, guys.
Sorry, perfect example. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I think of this team right here. Was this 03 Ravens?
I don't do it like that.
I'm gonna do you like that. Because let's talk about it. You tell me Trent Dilfer was leading them like that? No, nothing against him, but you tell me
Oh, you went back.
I went back.
I was about to say Purdy.
Trent.
Oh, thank you. Alright, look.
Purdy
Purdy
still
leader?
was top 2 in
Purdy's inspiring.
Hold on.
But
Purdy's inspiring. What? You got Mr. Irrelevant putting up. Yo, what? He's not inspired.
But the difference, hold on, the difference
Is he a leader?
thank you. But the difference is, thank you, DC. Good point. But what is Purdy surrounded by? What is Mr. Irrelevant surrounded by?
Niggas.
A lot of there you go. It's that simple. A lot of relevancy. That's what I'm putting like that.
exactly.
He's surrounded by a lot of great players.
Outside of Christian McCaffrey.
What y'all give this man?
Yeah.
Jerry Jr. Fournier's been a little bit disappointed. Sutton is only a touchdown.
Disappointing. He's not getting the ball.
I guarantee you put Russell Wilson in that situation, they win.
Where?
In San Francisco.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
You can plug us
Absolutely.
into San Fran.
Absolutely. It goes top. It goes top 10.
But me and QB one, yo. Behind Trent Williams, I'm going for 300. What?
It goes to our point that
You have-
it doesn't have to be on the quarterback to really make a team successful.
But it's not.
he
didn't
didn't turn over the ball.
He did. He
He
played
kept-
clean football.
He did what he moved.
Russell was
he
not
could do.
playing clean football, bro.
He did what he,
He
could do.
was.
He was getting
He was.
stripped of the football
He was.
against the Commanders.
But what about the O-line? Is that on him? What I'm saying, when we have this conversation about quarterbacks, I be thinking like, yo, how many positions they play? They be the offensive lineman, they be the running back, they be the defensive lineman, the DB. I'm like, they only could do so much.
The reason why he was put there, all jokes aside,
Yeah, to be the leader.
was he had the championship players, like I said, from Seattle. They
Right.
expected him to come in, oversees the young guys, work with Judy, work with Cortland Sutton. You know, this Cleveland Cortland Sutton had a good rapport. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he was a solid option.
Right.
But again, he never pushed the needle. And when you're the highest paid quarterback in the league, you have to push the needle, regardless of what's around you, bro. A-Rod was playing with dirt for years. Still, somehow, the Packers made it. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Devontae, you could not name one of those wide receivers a tight end.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
James Jones,
That's
Jordy
right.
Nelson. I could think of
Randall
Cobb. Let's stop playing, bro. That's your man's.
You know who else? He like this Jason Terry.
Jennings?
He like Jason Terry. What's
Hey, he got the job
he a
done.
vet presence?
I'm just saying, like,
Nah, bro.
I think, no, we've seen in Seattle. The way Russ is successful, you gotta have multiple pieces around him.
Yes.
Like a lot of veterans see.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
But I'm saying, whose
But-
fault is that?
It's his fault, bro.
No. It falls. I feel like it goes
Hey,
on top.
Ali, that's a that's a really good point. He had the Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
He had Marshawn.
Marshawn.
He had Leaders of
Yeah, I seen the blueprint, but you
Yeah, it's
said
true. No, it's true.
like I said, y'all making billions of dollars to make positive decisions, but you look at something, you saw how something works. You said, I'm gonna try a little
But
different.
bro, listen, the front office didn't see enough promise in him to build that. They're
That's
like,
y'all fault. You should fire
It's not,
yourself.
it's not.
You should fire yourself.
because look, you bring in your top 10 quarterback,
Mhm.
bring in a wide receiver, you draft. They looked at the scheme and was like, Russell's not giving us enough.
Okay.
He's not. He's declined. His play is declined.
Yeah.
He's a lot more turnovers.
Right.
He just seems like a guy that's content with his life, and that's cool. But when you playing in the National Football League,
Yeah.
and you're the highest paid quarterback,
Right.
we need you to bring it every day.
Yeah.
We need you to bring it every day.
Can't say less.
Respectfully. I'm not saying that he's trash and he's done, but this next team, if it don't work out, then
Yeah,
So
they
I'm
would
gonna,
say
now I'm gonna ask that question now, and then after this question, I want to move on to the NBA. Where do you want to see Russell Wilson go?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
I heard they don't want him though, but I would like that.
I think if there's anybody that could get the fire underneath his ass, it's Tomlin. Because Tomlin don't play that. Tomlin,
Not only that, I don't think it's fire.
That's
I don't think it's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Denver has. I said Denver. Pittsburgh has all the pieces. That works.
yes.
Solid defense.
Yes.
Solid. You have
Quarterback.
Mika and TJ Watt.
So there's no more
Quarterback.
excuses, bro.
No.
If he goes below 500 with the Steelers, then he's done. He needs to
Right.
accept his role as a second string quarterback in this league.
Which I can't see, but again, the Steelers had everything lined up. They were just missing a quarterback. You have a solid
He has
defense.
small hands.
You got dual hands. You had dual hands running back. He catching it straight for no reason. You had two running backs that are pretty solid. A low key good tight end.
Fryer move, yep.
I think if Russ goes to Pittsburgh, I think you will see a change in Pickens and DeAndre Johnson.
Absolutely.
Because that's the type of wide receiver he needs to be successful. Deontay under and then Pickens throwing the deep ball, that moon ball.
He can catch everything.
Just watching Pickens just.
So that's what I'm saying.
Give me that.
And that team has an identity. He's not going there. Let's ride, Steelers
That's
Nation.
what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah, but
you
you
play
shut
your
that
part.
down.
You play your
Still
goddamn
Kirk,
part.
you know nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Denver did it. What identity?
he went to Denver on a high horse, bro.
No, he did it.
He literally was
He did.
high.
Yeah, but
They gave him the bag and said, "You're the man."
no. I'm saying who's okay. I hear you on that, but I'm saying like y'all emboldened him.
No.
I'm talking about.
I didn't
Denver.
believe in him.
I'm talking about Denver. They gave this man an office. When did you ever hear that?
That's crazy.
Bro, that's crazy. But
Yeah.
again, Peyton Manning probably had office.
Nah.
Because Peyton Manning, what? Motherfucking Manning. You come in the building,
Yeah.
that's paying
That's
motherfucking
Peyton
Manning.
Manning.
He
But not only
got
that,
us to the Super Bowl.
He yelling at
Win
people.
us.
He yelling at people.
Yes.
That's
Russ
not-
is not. Russ
that's
is
not.
on FaceTime with Sierra.
That's
So,
not
hey,
him.
babe, what we doing for dinner tonight?
That's not him. I think
Hey,
you
what's up, Najee?
It's a good man.
Nah, bro.
You can do that and still be successful.
You can.
Yeah.
But it didn't work for him in Denver.
Not them, 'cause like I think it's on them. For them to be like, I think it's crazy. And I don't think it's true that Payne got office, but I think it's just crazy.
Yeah, nah, he
a
did.
quarterback got in office. Like what?
They were in over their head, bro.
Nah, it's them. I don't like they blaming Russ, but it's, at the end of the day, y'all made continuous bad decisions all around. Like constructing that team, firing the coach under 1 year under the contract, and you signing for 4. You bring in a new guy, whole new system.
Look,
I just think
I agree with y'all. He's way too talented to be a second string. He has to start. Just where do y'all think he would start?
Minnesota.
You got Commanders. You got Minnesota.
I was about to say that, bro.
Minnesota.
You went to my head.
Oh,
So
give me that.
Addison on from Kirk.
Addison too, huh?
Move on from Kirk, yo, bro.
Yes.
Let Kirk,
Achilles?
listen, let Kirk go to Denver and start winning some games. Then y'all realize
Okay.
how much of a
Look.
debacle
We're
Russell
gonna be having the same
Mr.
conversation about
Potato
Kirk
Head
next
Wilson.
year.
Yes.
Mark my words, we're gonna have the same conversation
It's
about Kirk.
everywhere Kirk goes, he wins. I don't care. You can look it up on the Commanders. The Vikings were damn near 14-3 2 seasons ago. So he wins. Russell has not won in 3 seasons.
He got
He
that
also
same.
had a top 10 defense.
I like that. But
That's not a bad fit though, Minnesota.
yeah, Minnesota. I'm just thinking about teams that need a quarterback. So
Vegas.
Minnesota,
What about
Pittsburgh.
Vegas?
No. Oh yeah. He can't
Yeah.
do that.
Why not?
Pierce is too. Antonio Pierce?
But there
Black
you go.
Air Force energy?
Yeah, but
Does not align with
You don't
Russell
move
Wilson.
Russ there,
bro.
nah.
But you got the leaders though.
Nah,
He doesn't
nah.
need to do that. You need to be a quarterback.
Yo, you got Max Crosby rolling up backwards in the locker room.
Yeah, that does that.
Russell praying.
Listen,
It's gonna be
Russell
some.
wanted to get away from
What
the
y'all
Legion of Boom.
think the Legion of Boom was doing then? And Max Crosby doing that.
But
I'm
Pete
telling you,
Carroll and
bro.
Russell were hip to hip, bro.
Yeah, but
That's his guy.
Yeah.
His guy gonna be
Antonio Pierce got Black Air Force energy, bro.
Yeah.
You go look at Russell like,
Nah, he ain't the one.
nah,
He is. I'm telling you.
sorry.
He rather take Kirk
Hey, free Devontae Adams. man.
with the chain.
You might be right about that.
He probably rather take
You said
Kirk.
the Commanders too?
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out to them. They need a quarterback.
Man, is Max Johnson doing that?
Yeah.
Shit.
No, I'm dead serious. Magic Johnson is.
Did they get rid of Bieniemy though?
Yeah, he went back to. He's coaching.
College now, right?
UCLA, which they
I thought
gonna.
he was a good offensive
They gonna
coordinator.
start killing.
And then
Nah, you know what it is? Since they brought in a new coach,
So
they hired Cliff Kingsbury, and said you're gonna work under Cliff.
So they need a young guy in there if it's Kingsbury.
No, you know what's crazy? They tell me I'm never going to
Unless they
I'm
go
sorry.
do a backdoor move for Kyler.
They hired Kingsbury and said Bieniemy's gonna work under you. I would have slapped.
Bieniemy is too nice.
I would have slapped everybody.
Bieniemy should go back to Kansas City.
And then Tennessee. I don't know going out there. But
Nah, but they said Will Levis is the future for them.
No,
They
he's
said-
If you go to Tennessee, then he's just going for the bag.
Nah,
he's a bust. I'm sorry.
You don't know like Will Levis?
Will's a bust. Mike Willis is a bust.
Oh,
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
Oh my God.
Nah, I feel like he didn't get a fair shake.
He didn't get a fair shake.
He didn't get a fair shake.
I think
I take Black
Like Tannehill, that said, I'm not teaching him.
He's not teaching nothing.
Like he said,
They only threw him in there because he got hurt, and then he took him out like.
that was crazy, bro.
Crazy.
You get vet QB saying that before the season even start. Like,
I mean, he's a vet.
Giants need a QB.
he's
and
a vet
also
wide receiver.
Patriots too. Need QB.
let me not say. The
Let's talk about the
Patriots,
Patriots, man.
What can we say? They got the most cap money.
they should go for that kid from North Carolina. What's his name? Drake May.
Man.
I think he'll fit well with Patriots.
Nah, they about to start paying everybody, bro. They got the most cap space out of everybody.
Yo,
They gonna start throwing money at everybody.
with the weapons.
Hey.
I feel like JJ McCarthy would do well.
Yeah,
On the
you
Patriots.
jack JJ McCarthy?
I like JJ,
I'm not sold.
Daniels,
McDaniels is a dog.
Penix, Penix.
Yeah, I'm not sold.
Penix is start for the Giants tomorrow.
How you feel about Bo Nix?
I like Bo. I like Bo.
Bo.
He's explosive, but he needs to be
Bo been an
in the
undergrad
RPO
since us, bro.
offense.
What about Caleb?
What y'all
Facts.
thoughts on him? What y'all thoughts on
Been
him?
an undergrad since like
Facts.
2016.
What y'all thoughts on him?
Caleb,
He about to get exposed.
He's getting
I
now.
think so,
Now
bro.
he's on a bus.
he wore a dress, bro. You know what that means?
He's gonna be a bus.
chill.
He's gonna be a bus.
You think so?
This nigga gonna want
He's gonna be a
today.
bus. I think so.
Bro, put that dress on for Vogue, bro. You know what that means?
Uncle
bro?
Manane.
I didn't. He
He
threw in a
He
dress.
doing that Magic Johnson for real.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of hype around him.
He not moving the needle.
I just don't.
Who, Caleb?
Yeah, I just don't
He's a
see
game
it.
changer.
No, LeBron.
Game changer for sure.
He's a playmaker, but he's terrible for culture. I did not like the way that he handled the losses
Yeah.
this last year.
USC was
He
garbage.
gonna do a lot of losing in Chicago.
USC wasn't garbage, but it's the way that they just carried themselves overall. The defense did not perform, right?
No, the defense is
Guess
bad.
who's the OC? Kingsbury.
So pretty much leading a team.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Caleb is NFL ready though. Like out of all the prospects, I think
Not
McCarthy.
mentally, bro.
Nah.
He
I
has
think
a
Nah.
scare skill, but mentally he's
I'm
not.
sorry. When I seen him crying, I was like,
Yeah, you can't do that.
I can't do that.
No.
That's about the
Go
game.
inside. Nah, go inside, bro. Go inside.
Yo,
Not NFL.
imagine
And then like hysterical.
Ryan and Crosby.
Oh,
He's
like,
licking
bro.
his chops like, oh, it's
That's
over.
all.
I'm on it.
Ain't gonna be chirping. Gonna hit all
saying.
that
And
in
he
your
talk,
ear.
oh man.
Imagine the audio pick. Oh, your bitch ass about to start crying. Then they gonna start.
Let's shoot all that.
Let's get to the NBA, fellas. Let's talk about the King.
Yes, 40K, class of his own.
To go.
Move up. I mean, of longevity, yeah, because ain't nobody touching that. They believe that either Shea Gilly or Luka could be the next to touch that. But they have to be healthy for the
The
rest
game
of
is
the career.
geared for them to get there though.
It is.
Like it's way easier to score now than it is back in
It's
the
all
day.
about healthy. They gotta be healthy, bro.
Back in the day, it was tough to get 40. Now you can roll out of bed and get 40.
Nigga, I'm talking about 40K, 40,000 points.
No, I'm saying that.
like they used to.
I hear you on that,
They're really not.
but who's ever, like, it's going to be a generational
He's a
talent.
triple double in stats.
In
by the
stats.
way.
You
Triple
have
double,
to,
right? Yeah, I
you
see
have
that.
to be
That's
healthy.
crazy.
That's impressive, bro.
You have to be healthy to do that. Healthy and play 20 years. Like,
He did that half
do
my
it.
life.
No, bro. We talking about LeBron. There ain't nobody
How
who can do
far
it.
do you think Steph is though?
Very far.
Yeah.
You can look at Steph is
Steph
still.
had bad ankles.
He's one ankle injury away. That's what I'm about to say. He's one ankle injury away, bro.
Steph,
I give him one more.
he'll have the all-time lead in 3 points for a long time, but like I'm talking about 40,000 points. Is
Yeah,
gonna
LeBron.
be. It's probably gonna be like we got to talk to the people that witnessed Kareem hitting that record and think about how long it took for LeBron to get to that. Think how many generations of talent between Kareem hitting that record and LeBron finally passing it.
Facts.
That's why Kareem was so tight when he did it. Right?
I mean, I wouldn't.
He's like, damn.
No, I wouldn't.
He really did it.
I would have never been
I
touched.
jacked my ass out here to watch this man beat my record.
Think about how hard it took LeBron to get there, bro. You gotta be
LeBron
happy.
put
Had to
everything.
be Cole. Had to be Steph.
Yes.
Dirk.
KD. All of them. Think how hard it is.
JJ Barea was giving him problems.
Come on.
Tim Duncan.
He cultivated player movement, right? Because
Yeah.
he was the first to be like, all right, I'm not staying with a team that can give me this amount of free agents. I need to go to a big market to sell my brand. So yeah, he's a cultivator of the game, bro.
No, 100%. But you gotta be healthy to ever even touch
Yeah,
that.
you don't think Luka could get there? I think he could.
Healthy. Luka
Luka's
already.
healthy.
Nah, he be banged up.
And he pads his stats a lot. You gotta look at the dudes that pad their stats. They'll get there. All right. Nah, Luka knows, but he got 28. He like,
I'm shit.
let me get a couple more threes up there.
Fellas,
Get
y'all.
that 35.
Listen, I know everything's lined up, but nobody touches this record until we probably old and gray. I promise you that.
Yes.
I agree.
Promise you
I
that.
agree.
Because how long
Shit, Melo wasn't
Maybe
close.
shit.
No, Melo probably top 15 in points. Bro, you know how
Because
hard
like, when I think of
points,
LeBron, I don't think of the best. Like he is the best scorer in basketball according to the books, but there are a lot of better scorers than LeBron in his era. But they didn't last as long. They didn't last as long.
Efficient. Yeah.
He's efficient. Man, you got to average. Like I said, think about it. They're saying Shea and Luka could be next. Is why they're averaging 30 now. Like
But they didn't start out. averaging
no,
out the gate.
LeBron had to.
LeBron was 25 and 5 out the gate.
out the gate.
Sex.
At
Yeah.
18.
And y'all talking about,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
y'all talking about somebody gonna
At
retire?
18.
No, he played 20 plus years.
He's played against father-son duos.
Yes. Get
That's
out
facts.
the league, bro.
He played against his coach.
They said coach,
Bro, I
right?
saw a picture of him posted up to him. I said, no wonder he don't listen to this man in the huddle.
For what?
Work.
He worked him. He worked him in Detroit.
I used to cook you.
Yeah,
Now you my coach. Now
Right.
there, bro.
Like
That's
I'm the
crazy.
reason playing against Detroit put LeBron on the map when he scored like what 20 points in that third quarter.
He went berserk.
Went berserk. He's the
Ron Artest era too.
yeah.
Every era of basketball.
He's the GOAT for a reason.
Yeah.
And like you said, having 10K plus in different statistical categories is insane.
Yeah, all-around team player. So he never was afraid to pass it out.
Nah, ain't nobody touching Bron.
But
Sorry.
let's talk teams per teams. How's Milwaukee doing? How's Chicago doing? We know that Brunson, New York, Brunson's hurt. Actually, they played well against Cavaliers.
They beat the Cavs.
Beat the Cavs.
They got their number. Yo, I'm sorry, that McBride. I hope we don't lose it. Y'all seen that? In and out.
He dropped more.
Nigga, I'm sorry.
That was cool.
What
He
the ball?
killed everyone.
Did Josh Hart snatch Spider Chain?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Give me that.
What's funny is that I'm sorry. Hopefully, he get healthy, but Mobley, like he had he got his ankle messed up the next game.
Oh my God.
I was like, damn. He's
Nah,
probably
Can't catch a break, bro.
But nah, the Knicks own the Cavs, so I'm gonna just jack that.
Knicks looking good. They getting a lot of their pieces back.
I think once they get healthy, it's really over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that roster healthy?
It's a problem.
It's a
Yo, you get back
7-game series.
OG,
That front line is coming back, bro.
Yo, who's their five?
Mitchell Robinson,
Oh, he's coming back.
Randall.
Randall, Bo Bomb coming off the bench. DiVincenzo now playing like a crazy man. What was his all last year for
Top 4
Golden
finish.
State?
He got his whole team there now. He
Yeah.
better cook.
It's the New York Wildcats.
He better, right, he better cook.
I wouldn't be surprised if somehow in a magical way Mikal ends up on the Knicks.
They gonna
I
take
would not be
Philly's spot.
surprised.
Philly falling off bad.
Yeah.
It's sad though.
Why?
I see that coming. And B.
No be. Maxie getting back. Maxie's not healthy, and Tobias only plays every 4 games.
Yeah. Philly dropping out that
Yeah.
top 4. I think New York could get that top 4 seed easily.
The West is always tough. A surprise team nobody talking about, bro. They ain't getting no love. Orlando top 4. Follow.
First round though, they gonna get.
Yeah, they gotta learn.
Yeah.
But I don't think nobody wants to face them though.
Nah, but because they're so young.
Yeah. You don't know what to
Like that.
expect.
Right, exactly.
They're so
But
young.
Dan Carroll, yeah, he's a dog.
You know-
Wagner,
Yeah.
dog.
Wendell, my guy.
Adele solid.
Marker Fultz
They
and
need a
Suggs.
vet though. Like,
Yeah, that's the only thing. But I mean, hey, without a vet, they made it to the 4th seed.
Yeah, no, Orlando's playing great basketball.
Right.
So
Surprising.
is it Jamal Mosley, right? That's the
So in the East right now, Celtics number 1, Bucks followed by the Bucks, Cavs, Magic, Knicks 5, Heat 6, 76 to 7, Pacers 8.
Ooh, the Sixers
Bulls
been
at
not
9.
playing.
Bucks at 10.
That's gonna be
Damn,
tough.
we in the play?
You
Nah,
have to
that's good.
fight for their life.
Philly gonna be in that playing. You gotta
Alright.
play and beat in the playing.
That's scary.
Going out to the West.
If he can play,
Backs. You got the T-Wolves, number 1.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Playing lights out.
He did some bozo shit last game.
Bro, he had his kid, bro. Come on.
No.
That's what it was?
No.
Let's talk about when he came off the bench.
Yeah, he was late. He said he was in the locker room chilling, and he lost track of time. Bro, there's a big ass clock up there counting down. So I'm gonna let him live, but yeah.
T-Wolves the 1. You got Thunder 2. So 2 young teams. That's dope to see. Nuggets 3, Clippers 4, Pelicans 5, Suns 6, Kings 7, Mavs 8, Lakers 9, Warriors 10.
That playing gonna be legendary.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got too much talent.
Teams in the West
TV.
keep losing because like 6 through 10 is crazy.
and they got mad vets.
Yeah.
All the old heads, they
All
just
those-
try to sneak in.
6 through 10.
Yeah.
Straight vets.
It's not been sneaking, bro. I
It's
just
sad.
think like the vets know at this point, especially if you've been successful in the playoffs, we chilling to the playoffs. We're not taking it
Well, I
serious.
wouldn't want to see Minnesota in a 7-game series.
Yeah,
bro.
but then you've seen what Cat did in the playoffs, so I think guys are. Man, I know this man.
Like, do you really want to have to game plan against SGA for 7 games, bro?
Dog.
I mean, the Lakers just beat them. They beat this. They won the season series
The
3-1.
second half of the back.
But can they play 7?
Who?
Like,
Okay, see.
LA
Right.
versus OKC, they have so much youth.
Like, which one of those old head
talent.
teams gonna catch a young team slipping? It happens, right? Sacramento lost to Golden State in 7, though.
Yeah.
You know, Steph had to go nuclear. But
Yeah.
the thing is, it's good because you could play against young teams, but if you go 7 games in round 1, then round 2, your legs are shot.
Exactly.
So,
Nah, that's. But I mean, I feel like KC did that. To go back to football, I feel like KC did that this year. They took the regular season off, and then playoff.
different. I don't know.
Different.
Mahomes came out different. Like,
Kelsey was looking like he's back to normal, but no, I feel like they got that from basketball, so I feel like they're gonna turn up. I feel like the
I
vets.
mean, Braun in a 7-game series, like we talked about.
Yeah, but it's a different Braun though.
It's an aging Braun.
100%. This is
Let's
old
be
Braun.
real. You
This
know,
is old Braun.
he's not doing the tomahawk dunks
Right.
no more.
You're gonna get one game where he
So-
go crazy against the Clippers.
It's gonna be AD.
He
bro.
scored what 20 points in that fourth quarter.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
but
My fantasy team was loving that.
yes. Before we get out, I don't want to forget.
Yo, what's up with the Clippers though? What's up with them, man?
Got to build around 2 stars, not 8. Because
I don't really know. I don't really know.
Russ.
Well,
You got Harden and Paul George. Yo.
and Kawhi.
Your ankle. Yo.
And Harden.
the defense is not there.
Yeah, because you got you. What I'm saying, you got what
A
I
little
think.
thin up front.
What I think the recipe is, you got 2 stars and the rest of the glue guys, 3-and-D guys in the center. Do y'all? You know,
But PJ Tucker is unplayable, which is crazy. Like,
nah,
He's unproductive.
he's unplayable, bro. Like, he doesn't play.
they should have freed him.
Yeah.
But for what?
No, just free him.
Just let him go?
Yeah.
Nobody gonna sign him, bro.
Nah, somebody would definitely pick him up.
Atlanta?
Like
The Knicks? Oh, God, no.
probably the
Please.
Bucks.
Him and Hart? Oh, my God.
Probably the Bucks.
Nah.
I'll go back to
You
the
got,
Bucks,
you got Gallinari.
Repeat that.
Probably the Bucks.
But anything else to touch on?
Do we shout out Caitlin Clark breaking
Yeah,
Pistol
Caitlin Clark.
P's
Yeah.
record?
Yes.
Yo.
In the beginning. Yes.
She got a pro game.
Yeah.
Like,
They would
You
think
think she should go? She should go pro.
Nah, she already said she is.
she said she is.
Yeah, she got Maya Moore to come out the crib, fellas.
That's
Maya Moore
my.
don't leave the house with nobody.
That's my goal. That's
She
the
don't
real-
live
That's
the
the
house
real
with
goal.
nobody.
Besides a nigga.
There you go.
She left the league.
Yeah.
Let them leave him. That's that whole separate story.
Maya, you my goat, man.
Plot twist.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I love you.
Why?
Listen, God had a bigger call for her. That's all.
No,
I'm
I'm
saying.
not talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking about.
sorry. Sorry, I'm still disappointed. Actually, I'm still salty about that.
She's supposed to put up numbers.
No, but she's
But
she's
I'm
my
talking
goat.
about for Clark. Why come out due to like the money? Well, I feel like her name is gonna.
She can catapult the WNBA.
I was about to put
That's
that.
what to say. Yeah.
Outside of that,
They already said the
I would
ticket sales.
hope, but
For the team.
that's not.
It's Indiana Fever. They
So
said
she
the
gonna
ticket
stay
sales-
home?
The ticket sales are already, the preseason ticket sales are
So
already
she gonna
ramping
stay
up.
home.
Yeah.
So I wonder
Well,
what
she's in
her,
Iowa though, right?
Yeah.
But that still goes Midwest.
I just wonder what her contract's gonna look like going pro.
I mean,
That's all I'm worried about.
it don't matter.
Now her
It's just-
sponsorships on backpack.
You see the way whatchamacallit sneakers taking off in SQ?
Yes.
That's gonna be her, bro. Once she get that sneaker deal,
With
she get the
Nike.
Wheaties deal,
Yep.
Powerade.
Yup.
She's gonna be nice.
She's gonna be all over. Like NIL is good, but they still looking at you as like a student athlete. But now she's gonna be a professional, so it's like everything's gonna be amplified. I think that'll be my reason. And plus, she's nice as fuck. She don't need to be playing against, no offense, Ohio State.
No.
College
She gotta play against the pros,
So she,
bro.
They got biology.
she plucked from half court.
For her game, it's pro.
It's crazy.
Potentially, I think she can help catapult the WNBA to the stratosphere that they weren't before. I think
She's a real star.
Yeah, I think they should also implement them into the All-Star game.
Yo, not for nothing.
Yeah.
What
Whoa.
about that?
What the?
WNBA players, just to make it a little competitive.
Yeah, and then shit about.
Because if you think about it, right? I'm thinking about this. If you go to Rex, we play with female basketball players, right?
Yeah.
Man, they know how to ball, and sometimes they play a little competitive. So I just
Yeah.
feel like they'll just get the juices a little flowing more, and they more skillful in my opinion. Certain players are skillful.
So you rather watch them? You want to have them take part in the actual like?
Also, again, make it a spectacle, a festive, make it fun. I think they would that ass like.
Definitely
So
the
WNBA All
skills
Stars,
Just
NBA All Stars.
Nah, well, WOD. Mix it.
I would not want
Mix it
to
in.
watch
Yeah,
them
mix
ball
it.
come down,
Right.
fast break.
Post up.
Bang it.
Post up. What's her name? Brianna Stewart. I don't see that. I'm just talking about like.
Wilson inside.
James. One cool possession was like, let's say a next crew come down, she playing with the East All Stars and Steph on the other side. You know, she takes Steph one-on-one. I think people will get hyped.
Yeah, the 3-point contest was a good.
Yeah, but I'm talking about within,
I like that.
I'm talking about within the game though. Like
Yo,
I think they should have their own team on the skills challenge.
the women, they did that before.
They did.
Yeah, but I'm talking about actually incorporating the game, make it a little
Have
like.
them do that, or have the team in the Rising Stars challenge.
Yo, get us into the
Yeah.
celebrity game, babe.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm
Or
looking for.
Cred.
10-day contract, baby.
You know what they need to stop doing in the
going
celebrity game? Not gonna hold y'all NBA, but you need to stop getting these people that don't know how to play ball.
Facts. Just because they're part of the ABC Family and Network and they host the show at 6 o'clock on Tuesday, they can't hoop, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We need real hoopers, real
Not
steppers.
gonna hold you, Kai. You cool. We love you. You know you from
Yeah,
New
you look
York.
like a leprechaun.
Shout out New York, but bro,
That was
you
bad.
cannot play basketball.
Yeah, that's tough.
You can't be.
But I don't want the
Bring back quick.
I don't want the professional athletes
Two chains.
from different leagues to play either. Like
No.
Michael Parsons and CJ is like, nah.
Bro, swat Michael Paul. Bro, give me that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm pulling the chair.
4-5.
Somebody's getting hurt. He come back against somebody's getting hurt.
Jerry Jones. I'm going for the knee.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But
Did they say Mahomes can't play basketball no more?
Yeah, that's it.
now after he did that
Yo, bro.
after that swim move, they was like,
Bro.
Now
That was
it's
crazy.
I don't know how we got back up from that.
They gotta put that in Stroud's contract too.
Yeah, I'm
Stop
saying.
balling, bro.
oh, I'm sorry, I know you like basketball, but do that when you're like in your
But
crib.
you go had a good dunk too. Puka.
Yeah, Puka.
Well, crazy.
Hey, football, chill, bro. Chill.
I'm saying football players, I just feel like football players just chill. They have too
bro.
much of a liability in my opinion.
And yo, the women's game has gotten so advanced.
Yeah.
You're watching the NCAA women play, like they are so talented. The games are way more competitive.
Still, no,
And it's 4 quarters too. That's what people.
I've
don't
always
Exactly.
I've always liked the WNBA just women's basketball because I feel like that's the purest level of skill. Like
Right.
they can't fall back on the athleticism that the males do. So they have to go full force in all their skills. So that's when you see the handles, the jump shots, the layups, because they really got to put in the work to get to that point.
All right, he was on full display.
100%. Like I said, my goal was there, but she had, like I said, God had other plans for her. I think she definitely would have helped catapult the WNBA. My mom would have.
She was the one, bro.
Right.
And also shout out all the college players.
Right.
March
I wanna
Madness
sh-
coming up, right?
Yeah, and I also want to shout out NCAA football, bro.
I was coming back.
Yes, sir.
That is
So
a
he
fire.
built
Shit.
Yeah, we need
Yo,
that.
listen, who want to commit? Come sign up right now.
Yeah, I used to.
Y'all about to lose all y'all players in
Yeah, to a powerhouse.
Y'all gonna be sick every year.
Come tour the campus.
Y'all gonna be sick every year.
Come tour the campus.
Offer me, coach.
Y'all gonna be sick every year.
Listen,
I need
I'm about to be
100
building
mil.
into a powerhouse.
Listen,
bro.
you better have your boosters on hand to make sure y'all
I got my
get
boosters, man.
I always created a play, and I always wanted to play like
Fire.
Oregon. Like
Yeah,
they always have the
fire.
fire
Jersey,
jerseys,
yeah.
bro.
Fire.
I love that. So
Now I hope you.
I'm happy to bring that back.
Yeah, I
And bring
have big
back
shots.
the
Yeah.
old school teams, man. I want to play with 2005
Nah, but
USC.
But I remember
Reggie
though-
Bush. Give me Reggie Bush.
Facts.
Give me Reggie Bush.
Yeah, but I remember though.
Give Miss Heisman.
The way the game was set up, it was only numbers though. Like the players had.
It was like
time-
HB25.
HB25.
Yeah,
You had to know the actual team to be like, yeah, that dude
It's
good.
like, oh yeah, that's Edward James. Right
Exactly.
there.
But now I'm excited here. I can't wait till, like you said, I'm gonna try it out. But
Listen, all I know is my 4-star quarterback better go off in the whiteout.
listen,
Right?
you gonna lose.
No nervousness, or you get into the bench.
You gonna lose it in one
Alright?
year. You better. I'm playing with Colorado.
None of my 4-star.
Travis Hunter and Shador. I'm trying to go
I'm
crazy.
hitting up all of Hawaii, bro.
I don't want that whack ass
Building a
team.
team of Samoas.
Nah, I'm about to build it up.
I love
Yeah,
prom,
facts.
but I'll be
Look it up.
honest, man. They have some more building dudes.
Yeah, nah, he don't.
Last year was,
Colorado?
no, that was sad, bro. I'm sorry, it was sad.
No, I'm talking about next year.
Yeah,
They look good in what is recruiting class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that's why
They got the old line set. What else they need?
He the reason why Nick Saban
They need
retired.
all the
Coming back, right?
back.
Travis Hunter coming back.
Shador
coming back.
because he gonna be number 1 next year.
Shiloh still got eligibility too. Right?
Shiloh's the most underrated defensive player on their team,
Yep.
in my opinion.
Yep.
I have not seen a D-back in college
He should get a
football
pro.
hit like
He should
him.
get a shot.
No, he
I
is.
have not.
Once he goes pro, he's going pro with his brother next year, bro.
He has to.
Him, Travis.
Broncos start
I
crying.
guarantee Nick Saban had picked up
My
the
son
Sanders.
just Prime time, baby.
Sanders, take all of these players that I got.
Not even that. No, he knew the writing was on the wall. He called. He went to go recruit, and they was like, "Nah, coach, I'm going to Colorado." He was like, "You know what? It's time to retire." He looked around. He said, "It's time to retire."
It's time to go.
This is it.
So we gonna wrap it up.
These niggas are taking over.
Wrap it up.
Right. We're gonna wrap it up, man.
I know, Cred fam, that's what we got for this EP, man. Thank you all for tuning in.
Facts.
Man, let us know what we spoke about today. How you feel about the King? 40K. All right. How you feel about King Clark out there breaking records?
Absolutely.
NFL free agency. How you feel about your team? Who you want to sign on your team as well with all the free agents? Let's talk to us. Let's mingle with us. In the YouTube comment sections, Instagram comment sections. Talk to us.
man?
Let us know what you got. Let's talk about it. But no, Cred family, out of here. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one.
I'm surprised.